Welcome. 0707 portal in the house. My goodness, we're already here. All right, so I have some messages for you. I've kept them out because I had to tag the definitions. So this is a big story, another story themed story time. Sun's going down, and so great to have you guys here. Trying to get my lighting a little better. I will have it better, but because the sun's definitely going to go down as I give you the messages. But I want to tap in as the sun is going down here in the Cali area. All my best wishes to the people in Texas. That was horrible and despicable. Okay, let's get into it. All right, so what we have here is basically energy that I've been talking about, how you are a person, an individual who reflects back to others. You're an earth angel, a chosen one, awakened. Did this thing die on me? This thing died on me. Okay, we don't need it in here. We don't need dead things over here. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so things are this is also changing of the guards. It's a lot of changing of the guards energy. So the first card we got up was 58, Vanishing Mirror. And what's interesting is that right underneath that you got dirads. So this is ego supplication and dirads, which I don't know what the hell dirads is, so I'm going to read it. So there is like it's a bit of a maze energy that we're going through. And if you're not, this is what I'm being guided. You mirror other people. Okay. So when they come up into your energy, you mirror what they give to you. People often don't like that. Here you go. You are somebody who is a dirad. So dirads have wisdom and they're grounding. And this is what spirit either wants you to do or what you need to know at this time. Dirads are female nature spirits who preside over groves and forests. Each tree in the forest has a dirad as a protector. And each tree. And when a tree dies, its dirad guardian dies with it. When you walk through a forest garden, you may notice certain elemental beings or natural spirits call out to you. Now, which is funny because the 707 portal is urging us to touch nature and go out into nature. I almost did this reading in nature, but the sun's going down and this is very specific, so I couldn't do that, my loves, but I really wanted to. I almost went out there, so maybe another time this week. So it's the dirad. Okay, so when you walk through a forest, a garden, or you may notice certain elemental beings or nature spirits call out to you to come closer, and other voices are forbidding your natural stay away. This is a high frequency form of communication that those who spend time in nature know very well. Spending time outdoors improves focus, reduces stress, accelerates healing both physically and spiritually. So when you're stressed, you need to go ground your energy. And the best thing is being barefoot on grass or just in the ocean, whatever's available. This card is a reminder to get some fresh air, fall in love with the tree, bask under its shade. So this is really centering yourself, connecting to the energy, because we're grounding and gridding energies. I often talk about on this channel, we grid energy as our vibration is in each location. Next one up is Netcaster. And that is paired with Mermaid, which is really good. I like Netcaster too. I have the meaning to the other. These are two different oracle cards. So I have the meaning to the other card as well. Let me not flip flop. Let's see. Mermaid is called, what is Mermaid about? Mermaid says it's about fate and sacred callings, which is so interesting to me because this is here with Netcaster. So you're setting your fate in place. You're okay. This is number also 42, which is balance, which I loved for my collective. Hello, collective. Come on in. Come get the messages today. 707 portal. You are welcome. Much love and light to my divine femmes. Okay, so the mermaids is about fate, sacred callings. Mermaids have symbolized an element of fate for thousands of years. Seeing one at sea could foretell your doom or keep you safe from harm. Their song can lure you in or warn you from danger. I think this is basically what we do for people. They may cause shipwreck or guard you to riches or fortune. They're beautiful, dangerous beings that may help or hinder. Drawing this card indicates that you are hearing their song and must make a gut decision. A sudden change of course may be in order. Assessing whether the call you are hearing is a seductive distraction or a sacred calling will depend on your personal intuitive response. Game is on. I heard game on. That's what there was a song that I liked, Game On, that was one of my son's movies. Oh my god. That all flashed in front of me. Next up is Land of the Ancestors. Lay of the Land. Ancestral wisdom. Paired. Okay, let me get the meaning before I show you the pair, because I don't have 3 hands. I only have 2. All right, let's get into it. So this is paired with amazing energy. Soma Goddess. Okay, so this is definitely to my divine feminines out here. Soma Goddess in the house. This is so awesome. So this is the ancestors helping you, guiding you, taking you through the other side. Soma Goddess represents wholeness, integrity, and centeredness. Soma Goddess is here to remind you that you are a perfect expression of the universal force and always have been. Wholeness comes when you awaken to the reality that wherever you are on your path, there you are. You are precisely where you belong right now. Of course, all the changes you strive for are in process. Thus, the ancestors helping us out. And there will always be a soul work to do. Our lives are dynamic, but at every point on the path of growth, you are whole just as you are. When you fully realize that the feeling of wholeness is a birthright from cradle to grave, true peace is yours. Yeah, like you have to claim your happiness. Go claim those things. Like, I will have this. I will, I've worked so darn hard. Like, she is, and this is a female, you can see it's a female at the very top. So this is very divine feminine energy. Now, there's something here I forgot. And I don't even think I have the book on me, but I did have the book earlier. Okay, forget it. We're going to forget it because I don't have the book. All right. Shame on me. Okay, Lost Compass and Sisterhood. So this is definitely about connecting with those of like minds. So this is Lost Compass, getting back to your integrity. So this is like getting those groups, those soul groups that are going to be aligned in the near future, working together. So guess what the theme is for this 707 portal already. Well, I'll tell you what Sisters of Harmony mean, exactly what it says. Music, affinity, and balance. So music is playing a very key role in all of this. The Sisters of Harmony exemplify a joint creative endeavor and successful partnerships. Harmony is key, and you'll need to tune into each other's voices. By blending diverse voices, we find symmetry and perfect balance. Unity achieved, which gives us new clarity to simultaneously comprehend the complete ensemble and the individual attributes. Sharing a passion vision with others is a beautiful way to encourage each other to increase your personal talents. There is nothing like the magic of coming together to sing the same song, to find a favorable key for you all to sing in, to practice awareness. So something about singing, music. But I kind of get the feeling that your partner, you're calling each other in through music is what I'm really, and also they're trying to mess with the frequencies so you can see this to throw you off. Okay. Sometimes, okay, I've had this situation, I haven't really confessed this, but there's been a lot of alcoholism in my family. I've had my issues. And when under the influence, if I heard certain music, like I would channel through the music. And some of this music really is crazy. I would, it would take me out of my body completely. So I feel like you really have to be careful with the music that you listen to around people, especially if you're young, going to events, because those frequencies can make you do things. Okay, that's just a side note. Take it if you want, leave it aside if it, if it doesn't resonate, because we're not all young like we used to be, but I have a collective energy of watchers. But this is something about the frequency and the music, or maybe even dancing, the belly dancing, the navel, because that's very important in this. Maybe some of you should be belly dancing or something. That's interesting. Okay, so the next one is the coven, and then we have Beltane together, and Mezzo Goddess. We have a lot. So I don't think I even picked. Okay, so the coven. So I don't know. So we got the coven with Beltane union. Okay, so somebody might want you. Somebody might, like, if you're a reader, if you have your own platform, or somebody that you meet might be in a coven. Okay, and they might have what do they call them? Sister wives. Okay, so converging purpose and motives. A coven is a group of witches who have achieved such knowledge and rapport that the focus and flow of every ritual comes naturally to the entire group. When the coven comes together with a solid intention, it is a force to be reckoned with. The coven is determined, decisive, focused, and idealistic. The card signifies a group. So there could be like this coven like we saw that we've been dealing with the high priest energy. So he might do this with other women to get you to come to him, and he might be using music as well. Like they might do this, like they might know, this person might know the type of music you like, and then have sex with other women with that music. I'm sorry, but this is what I'm picking up. I'm sorry. The coven is determined to decisive focus. The card signifies a group on a singular mission. Find others like who have, so I'm picking up nasty energy from this masculine energy, because not every coven is, but this is like something that they're trying to do. I feel like they're trying for, okay, so I work with a lot of light workers, and I feel like they're trying to lose your energy. They're trying to do that, or even like if you're on the screen, they're trying to do something with the screen, like having sex with you on the screen. I don't know. It's really weird. I'm sorry, but this is what's coming through. Let's get the Beltane energy. Beltane already came and went, didn't it? But these people are very deceptive. So they're trying to find a way. This is what I'm understanding. They're trying to find a way to swap your energy without like having to be with you in the room, because you're too strong. You're not in the room. Okay. You're very psychic here. You have even the elementals. Remember we talked about how the elementals were helping you at times? So that's really happening. Like when people try to come towards you, like the elementals, your ancestors, things come and block them. They cannot even come. So they're trying to do this. This is work that's been done. 707 portal. Okay, now I'm getting other energy. So let me get you the Beltane meaning. Beltane is union, coupling, intimacy. After a long dormant winter of bareness, the earth is again exploding with promise of new life. It's Beltane, and the god and goddesses have been joyfully reunited after separation. So this person's trying to do work with a coven to get you guys to come together after a time of separation. Okay, I'm not even going to read I may read the rest. Okay, the pattern of the relationship is a pendulum swinging between union and individualization. Yeah, so now is the time for union. So this person knows that now is the time that they need to come in, or somebody else will be coming in. All right, you have Mezzo Goddess. Let's keep moving. Mezzo Goddess. I'm having it's so freaking hot out here right now. Okay, Mezzo Goddess is manifestation. See, you are in a manifesting mode. The Mezzo Goddess sings her visions into reality. And again, this is more singing. So you guys, we're talking to a singer here. Somebody is a singer, or just using the voice. Okay, this is very Venusian energy. Somebody recognizes your voice. Okay, her song subtly blends fate to her will. Ancient cultures around the planet have practiced this magical art since the beginning of human history. To obtain your objective, it first must be envisioned and then must be vocalized. When you begin, you may sing quietly to yourself, but as the vision gains more clarity, your song will grow louder. Drawing this card heralds the time has come to practice voicing your dreams in order to reveal them to yourself. It takes time to perfect your soul song and to hone your vision so that it may be projected into the most positive outcome you can imagine. And guess what you're doing? You're going into unmarked territory, unmarked trail, revelation. Okay, so then I worked with another deck here, the Crystal Oracle deck, and we got Tumbled Stone. I'll tumble for you, I'll tumble for you. George Michaels. Ooh, no, not George Michaels. Boy George. Boy George. Boy George. Now he was a big he was, he was gay, but he was also big in drugs, and so was Michael, come to think of it. Let's look at Tumbled Stone, rainbow healing. So we're having this rainbow healing. So today, the 707 portal marks the start of a new beginning, a new way of looking at life and the world around you. Be it in dreams or through beautiful rainbows, you are being infused with light and blessings. Relax, surrender your concerns to the universe, to the universal light of love, and allow this wondrous healing to occur. You will soon find that others are attracted to you. Many will come and seek your help and advice, for you are a beacon of light unto all. In the near future, you will empower others with your love and wisdom as you help them see their own inner light and beauty. You are a natural-born healer who heals through the power of love. And this one came out twice, so I was like, okay, well, we really gotta pay attention to this one. Petrified Wood, and I don't really find this card attractive, or the name Petrified Wood, but the meaning is standing the test of time, transformation and strength. That's what this means. True wisdom stands the test of time because it stems from the eternal part of our nature, the soul. A magical transformation is about to occur through an unexpected turn of events. This is all the result of the strength and commitment you have long shown towards something you truly believe in. It will soon be time to accept your reward, knowing you were right after all. The strength and commitment you have shown for so long will serve you well. Many who have until now either ridiculed you or attempted to discredit you will all of a sudden want to jump on your side. It is possible to stand firm in your beliefs, yet also to show compassion towards others. Sorry, it got blurry. Yeah, so people are going to be like, oh, hey, you, yes, collective, you remember me? That song is really good. Remember me. I love that song. It's like, oh my God, I can't. It's a really digital song. Okay, so you're on track here. You're healing the family, okay? You're really healing the family, doing a lot of ancestral work. Of course, they're happy with you, how far you've come. You might, this might have to do with Native American ancestral roots, or just being somebody who honors earth, honors life. So it says, free yourself from secrets, discover the hidden treasure on your heritage. So I was thinking about this. I was thinking, when I was growing up, I was living in Koreatown. I was all like, I came straight from Hawaii to Koreatown. So it was kind of a culture shock. And then I was bused to about 45 minutes away into the valley. Valley girl. I was in the heart of Los Angeles, but I would get bused into the valley. And oh my God. But I didn't feel like I fit in and everything. I people thought that I was a valley girl, and then they'd be like, oh, you get on the bus with all those Hispanics, they're all like wetbacks. They would even call me wetback, which is kind of funny. I would just laugh because I'm like, I just came from Hawaii. There was no Hispanics over there. You guys, they haven't made your asses over there yet. But I didn't say that. But I would just laugh it off and say some Spanish words to them. But I didn't fit in. I just felt like I didn't fit in my whole life. I was always been, I always say, I was kind of like a military brat. I've always been moved around a lot, but I always managed to fit in. And I always thought, God, I wish I had that family with a white picket fence, and I could just be home, and I could invite my friends, and we could have a party, and we'd go to the mall. I mean, it was just what I typically wanted. But I was thinking about how cool my story is, my life story, and like people who really know me, they're like, you know, Zen, I'm not like you. I mean, I have some adventure, but I haven't had adventures like you. And I go, yeah, I know, not many have. I haven't met one creature, one person who's had the adventures I've had. So I just thought it's pretty cool that I'm really coming to an acceptance of my heritage, like where I come from, who I am, what I represent, what the my mom and dad represent really, and who I became from that. So we're going to be grounding this energy. We're gritting and grounding, like I said. So this is all confirmation. Being well grounded provides a feeling of security. Yes, this is the one, like the right now you might have moved a lot and you're finally getting that grounding. It could be coming from the inside out, like you know how to ground yourself, like you know how to make a place a home kind of energy. And no matter where you go, you tend to be okay with it, okay? Because you bring in the light, you bring in the love. With this energy, it feels like you bring in the love. 2-2 on the screen. So this is number 29. Now 29 has become a phenomenal number for me. Like whenever I see 29, my eyebrows spike up, and you got my attention, because this is the final end. This is like the reward coming in for doing all the work. And you also have personal power, which is very scorpionic, and we've been dealing with 8th house issues because like the day that I was attacked really heavily, I did the numbers, I did the numerology, and it all added up to an 8. So it was an 8th house issue. 8th house meaning sex, drugs, rock and roll, all those dark things, very emotional. So it was like seediness. It was about, so what that represented to me was, on that day that something happened to me, I had given up my power. I had lost control of myself, and I had given up my power. So being a number 8 to me, this is actually number 11. Ooh, this is an 11. Yeah, so this is like, you need to get your personal power together. You need to know what you want. You need to empower yourself. Okay, this summer, you might feel more empowered. You might feel like a hot girl summer. A time for blooming. Celebrate your successes. Ooh, this summer, the Spirit wants to give you the success that you deserve and you've earned. You've been working hard, and it's been taking a long time, but less is more in this case. It's been moderation. It doesn't have to come in quickly and swiftly. And so it could last longer. Is there something you shouldn't be doing? Shouldn't be eating? Oh, shit. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Try to eat mindfully and healthy. So our appetites are really fluctuating, like really fluctuating. Like sometimes I want to eat green, sometimes I don't want green at all. Sometimes I get, if you want a lot of sweets, it's about nurturing yourself. So yeah. Then I go for the fruit, which I forgot to get my raspberries today. So this is the moon energy coming up, you guys. Capricorn full moon, and we are prepping for that. Whoa! We're prepping for that. So this is what I have thus far right now. And I don't know how much time I have to get into anything more. But I really love this energy for us for the 707 portal. And again, it's a lot of meditation, going within, visualization, listening to high vibrational music. You can really bring in what you want. Bring it, honey. Okay, so let me get one of these cards here. And again, we are in shadow of the retrograde in Mercury. Then we have a lot of other transits that have happened. Uranus. But like I said, these retrogrades are bringing in lovers, like unions. I don't think they're just lovers. I think they're full-on real unions. people who've done the work. Okay, this is Psalm 73:25. God, I wrote that so small. It says, I desire you more than anything. Okay, so this is like spirit. You're like, I desire to have a spiritual life. So this is your desire to be more spiritual than carnal. Don't sin by letting anger gain control over you. Think about it overnight and remain silent. Trust in the Lord. This is what I always say. This is Psalm 4:4. I always say, like, sleep on it, because the day that you get the problem, it's a heavy issue. It's too much. For a time is coming when people will no longer listen to right teaching. They will follow their own desires and will look for teachers who will tell them whatever they want to hear. Timothy 4:3. It's time. See, this is okay. This is what I saw on the news today, like, listening to some of these videos that what was it? Like, this guy, he's a preacher. What was his name? Truth Be Told. Yeah, I went to Truth Be Told, and he was talking about this guy who was flipping out about another dude giving an explanation about Roman language. And he's saying, oh, he doesn't know anything, and that he was the expert. He really wasn't proving a point. But the guy on Truth Be Told was saying that it looked like a demon. People have been commenting that a demon was coming out of this guy as he was rebuttaling. And I thought to myself, he's a teacher. And he got removed because, so I thought to myself, there's going to be an uprooting of teachers who are teaching the wrong things to these young, impressionable minds. That was my first thing, because the spirit's not happy that these young, impressionable minds are going into things unbeknownst to them what the real truth is. So some of these kids might be going to a concert soon, is what I'm picking up. And that concert, so there's a big, especially if it's Travis Scott. So there's something going on there. Let's see here, Spirit. I'm picking up on that. Yeah. Remember, I don't know who would ever go to his concerts after everybody, like, after he killed all these people. I'm sorry, he unalived them. Whatever. Okay, so let's see. What do you want to tell us? Tell me about desire. I desire you more than anything. What does this mean? I desire you more than anything, Spirit. We're listening. Look. Some dude does not have good intentions for you. Okay, so this could be if you're dating online. That's a no. That's a no. Okay, this is somebody in your community who does not have good intentions for you. Somebody does not like you. Somebody's trying to figure out where the F you live. Okay? They're trying to take your protection. 7th chakra. This came in upset. Oh, Uriel. So somebody knows that you are a follower of Uriel. Okay, see, Spirit's here trying to protect you. And they are protecting you. Archangel Michael. But this is like a magician trying to take your happiness away. Oh my God. So I think I got to get going because we got dinner time. Or maybe not. Okay. Oh, this person is doing magic because you walked away. So this is somebody that you already worked with. This could be an ex-co-worker. I know exactly who you are, Christian. They might have issues that you walked away. You got balanced. Somebody doesn't like that you're balanced. Look how, and you're very protected, 44, and that you walked away. You might be 27, 72. Or this year, this happened 7 years ago. This is the thinking man. This is an air sign. He might have a Libra moon and a Leo sun. Somebody's watching you. It might be an Aquarius. 5th house. Okay. Archangel Gabriel, communication. This person wants to communicate. This is somebody who wants to communicate, but they don't have good intentions for you, and they know they have to come in now because you're being you're being watched. Maybe this person. They're trying to get financial constraints on you. They're trying to figure out your finances. Number 13, the 13th house, Scorpio. Scorpio in the tarot. So this is somebody, there could be a Scorpio. They want to touch your finances. They want to mess with your finances. They need money. They need a home. They need a place to stay. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. So this is going to be coming in somebody who is your lover or cloaking themselves as a lover. This could be a karmic ex-lover. They're coming in with cornucopia, saying that they're going to love you, and you're going to have to be very strong here. I think you already I think you're self-sufficient. I think this person left you high and dry, but now you are gaining cornucopia, and you've gained your strength and self-empowerment, and they want to come in because they see your finances getting better. This is not a good energy. Yeah. So they're going to claim, ooh, I'm being told and guided, honor your temple. Your temple is your body, right? So this person wants to come in and put you in a contract, okay, because you've been moving into another direction, very, very far away from you, and they're very indecisive. They're going to bring in chaos to your energy. This person envies you. So they're attached to a woman behind. If it's a man, they're attached to a woman that envies you. Envies your looks, envies your beauty, envies your youth. Maybe you look younger than you are. You're going on a new journey of victory. Look at this. This is insane. This person's all hostile. What the hell? I want you. We want you. We want to suck your energy. Remember, we got the vampire yesterday. You're moving towards brighter. You walked away. And you don't have an attachment on you. Somebody wants to put an attachment on your beautiful soul. They've been patient, strategic, and they think the opportunity is now. They want to say they appreciate you, but it's only because you got money coming. This person might start with the letter R or D, but they're going to pretend they're romantic. Okay, this looks like a cup energy. So they might have sexy talk. That might throw you off too. I feel like you really need to go for the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who's going to take their time. They're not going to rush you. They're going to spend money, time, and energy with you. And that's going to be your balance, okay? Because you can't be using that same energy that you had before. This person maybe even try to come in with that same energy, but cloaking themselves somehow. They're going to bring a deep storm and anxiety. So somebody's coming in to try to pressure you or impress you. You are very protected. Your third eye is so on target that they cannot really influence your decision making like that, because you are empowered. So be careful, because somebody wants to come in with some deceptive energy. Like they love you, they care for you, they want to be with you, blah, 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 blah. Don't go for it. Stay right now. Like I said, my advice is do not be starting a relationship during a retrograde. You will regret it. It may start out hot and heavy, and then it will grow. It will dissipate. You know, it'll melt right in front of you. Anything else that my collective should know that we could? Oh, let's get the mirror cards. Yeah, let's see what comes out with this. Good old a mirror. Fun times, okay? You deserve fun times here. Enjoy your life. You can enjoy your own company, can't you? Somebody's here long distance. This is a young female that's watching you long distance. They might be hacking you or doing something like that. You might be getting crushes from the same sex. Maybe a friend wants to go out with you. Or a mature man wants to go out with you. Or maybe a mature man wants to, yeah, this mature man has a crush on you. Somebody's like waiting. This is a whole nother energy. I feel like you have a mature man who has a crush on you, who's waiting for you to contact him. And as soon as you do, then maybe you guys can go out, begin a friendship. But this is all on you. This is all on you. Young female came out again. Long distance came out again. Okay. Somebody sees that you're free. That could be an old friend. Oh, again, another work energy. Somebody at work. Yeah. Oh my God, you're ready to date. What is going on? Okay, so you might have, you might find love in a friendship here, or a friend might hook you up. You're a mature woman. A friend, I was going to say might hook you up. A friend might introduce you to somebody that's a mature man. Or like a friend, you might double date, or they'll tell you to date now. Something like that. Like some of you might not be ready to date. Oh, there's obstacles. So somebody's trying to put obstacles for a mature woman not to date and not to find love. And not even to have friends. Somebody's putting obstacles on that. This is short term. They're not going to be able to do that for long because it's going to, yeah, because you are due for fun times and a mature man coming in. This is a past love. Oh, a mature man. That's not going to be me. That's definitely not me. Okay. So this is for my collective, okay? You are a mature woman and you're getting a mature man. So if you've been thinking, like, I want a mature man, I want to go out with somebody appropriate, boom. Ascended Stars, Zen TV is telling you this is coming, this is happening. This might be a fair person. They might be very light skin, light hair, light eyes. Anything else, Spirit? We're going to close it up. Close it up. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, so right now you're Ice Queen. You're not looking approachable to somebody. Or maybe you're iced out to family. Maybe you're not talking to family. Ice King and Ice Queen. So this is like air signs. This person might be an air sign. God, this looks like couple energy again. So a couple might introduce you to this individual. Like a friend of a... I'm picking up a friend of a neighbor, or like a friend of a friend. A friend of a family member is what I want to say, yeah, too. Okay, you're getting gifts because you're the beauty queen and you have a lot of spiritual growth, okay? So you're manifesting left and right. But you have to stay positive. Put yourself first. Keep pouring into yourself. Keep beautifying yourself, however it is. Okay, self-care is the best care. You're almost there, baby girl. Ha! Money was stuck to my arm. Okay, you're vibing money. You're vibing money to come. Self-worth is vibing money for you to come. Anything else? I like that money, but we do want another one. Or we're gonna leave it on money. Money, money, money. For a rich man's world. Okay, somebody's got money that... I feel like your next partner is going to have money. Oh, look at this. There's always something. He's got money, but he also likes to be in open relationships. Yeah, this man's a very passionate man. He's passionate for you, but he's... You're going to cross paths with somebody who sees you, and they might already be in an open relationship, or they might be into open relationships. I don't see that the collective would be into that. Let's see what else that said. Yeah. They want to control. Okay, so be careful because this person wants to court you, but they're into open relationships and they want to trap you in something. This is for my older crowd. 30 plus. This is a new love. Okay, my love. Good luck. Happy 707 portal. Take care. Please don't forget to subscribe so you can catch me on the live. Until next time, take good care.